Convenience store that too often has been caught up in violent crime now finds itself in the middle of a battle over keeping Houston safe.
The city filing a lawsuit to have it shut down as a nuisance, but the owner is fighting back.
ABC 13's Micah Hatfield is joining us live here inside the studio. Micah, his argument is essentially, well, if police can't get a handle on the crime in his community, how is he, as a business owner, supposed to?
Exactly. The city laid out in their One Safe Houston plan that they would be filing suit against businesses that are crime hotspots. The Lucky Evening Food Store's attorney says it's really not their responsibility to act as the police stopping violent crimes. But now they feel like if they call 911 for help, they're just adding to the number of incidents in their area, which makes them look worse in the city's eyes.
You're like, wait a minute, we are calling the police to get rid of the criminals, and you are using that statistically to then presume our guilt under the statute that we aren't stopping crime.
So what are businesses like the Lucky Evening Food Store in Sharpstown to do? They're being sued by the city, who wants them shut down because of the crime that goes on near their business. They know the crime is bad. Homicides, armed robberies, aggravated assaults, drugs. But their attorney says they're not committing it and they don't want it.
And our point was, hey, city, what are you doing to stop the crime in these apartments that are just everywhere and that are spilling onto our property?
The city filed a lawsuit requiring the store and property owners to stop allowing the crime, or they could be shut down, fined, or they could go to jail. The city's attorney says they base who's hit with a nuisance lawsuit largely off of complaints.
It's on a case-by-case basis. It's not an exact objective determination, but there's a lot of subjectivity that goes into it. But we have an entire section of the legal department that looks at that continuously.
It's vague, according to the convenience store owner's attorney, who's already filed a challenge to the constitutionality of the state statute. It allows lawsuits to be filed against individuals who have a place where people go to commit crime, they knowingly tolerate it, and don't do anything to stop it. Based on the judge's ruling, this case could have an effect statewide.
Not only are they in danger of losing their businesses and their property and their equipment and having their property shut down, but innocent business owners are now being forced to spend tens of thousands of dollars in legal fees to defend themselves.
And as part of One Safe Houston, the city also filed a nuisance lawsuit against Spivey's Uptown nightclub in the 3rd Ward. But their liquor license is expired, and they're tied up with a TABC investigation that the commission says may affect them having their permit renewed. The city has also filed a TABC protest against the Standard Bar on Washington Avenue. The outcome of that investigation could also affect their ability to get a liquor permit.